Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my G1 Encore SkyLynx. I think this was released in I think it was around the 2010s. Now, I'm not entirely sure of this, but I believe that SkyLynx wasn't originally released in Japan, and this Encore series is when he actually originally got released there, because I think the molds were taken from another Japanese toy and I don't think they were allowed to produce it in Japan, but I'm not entirely sure that's right. It just seemed to be something that was on the internet that, you know, SkyLynx wasn't available in Japan until the Encore line. Now, just moving forward a bit because of the tail, SkyLynx is obviously, like, if you haven't seen the cartoon, he's sort of like a bird and cat transformer combined together. So like the sort of name Sky is the shuttle on the top and Lynx is this bottom bit. Lynx is obviously a lynx and a sort of mobile base thing, whereas the Sky part of it, I don't think they actually separated into different named parts like Sky and Lynx. They were just called SkyLynx, and I think they could operate independent. I'm sure they operated independently of each other, while at the same time actually being the same construct, sort of thing. It's been a while since I watched G1, so I'll give you a spin. It has really nice sticker decals, so I was actually quite surprised at the quality of it. When I got it, I bought it off Trade Me and I thought, oh, it's probably sun damaged and all of that sort of stuff that you have to fear when you've got like a white transformer. However, he doesn't really seem to be that badly sun damaged, and most of what was actually on him was dusty gunk. So I've just quietly cleaned that off. I'll separate the two parts for you, but I won't transform it back into the shuttle mode or anything. So just while I've got him here, you can see he's got a little blaster in his mouth. So this part turns into a sort of like a bird and a space shuttle. I'll swap them over. That'd be a better idea. I don't know how well he's going to stand. So that's like the bird component of it. And then for the lynx component, I just need to basically shove up his head and pull out his tail parts. So that is what the lynx component of it looks like. It's got a very nice sort of metallic gold on the front for his head. And the main sort of gimmick with this figure, much like Omega Supreme and a couple others from that era, is that they're battery operated. So on the bottom here is the battery compartment. It's one of the slide ones, so it's sort of that annoying thing that, you know, you might end up having it break open eventually, sort of thing, or get really weak. Only takes two AA batteries though. It's got two modes. One is called walk. You probably can't see it, but you might. Walk on this side and roll on that side. So if it's set to roll, it will roll on the wheels. That works better when it's in the like the base form, which I won't put them in. And then the walk mode actually makes them walk. I'll leave a link down below to my Instagram where I actually have him walking and stuff, because it's very, very loud and I don't really want to show it again in this video because, yeah, I don't really have the space to have him walking across inside that little box. So all around, but I was actually quite surprised at how cool this figure was. Now, I had never seen SkyLynx when I was a kid. I didn't grow up with anybody that had SkyLynx, and other Transformers collectors that I knew in Christchurch, none of them from my memory had SkyLynx, or if they did, he was probably away somewhere else in the collection or stored. So I never got to see him as a kid. I only got to experience him as an adult, and as an adult I actually think he's quite cool. Funnily enough, just recently I think it's an Earthrise version of SkyLynx has been released. So it's pretty much like these two, but they don't, as far as I'm aware, they don't have the electronics component, and they're actually larger than these two. And they come with a different base mode which can be used with some of the larger Transformers like Metroplex, Trypticon, Omega Supreme and Scorponok. Scorponok, however, is not available at the moment, but he should be available by the end of the year, hopefully. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.